Hi everyone, I'm Kyle Emmett, and today I'm going to show you how to do a sun exposure for screen printing. There's a lot of good reasons why you'd want to do a sun exposure. One, they're fun. Two, it's a great backup. I picked today because my exposure unit is under maintenance. I actually took the glass off the top of it to clean it, make some changes, update it. It's a homemade unit, so that's how it goes. We're going to go out, we're going to try about a minute and 20 seconds on the exposure today, and yeah, first let's go line up the film and get it ready for exposure. Cool, let's go do it. We're going to go ahead and line up the film. As you see if I can get you to see in here. Line her up. Put on your tape to hold it in place, just like you would normally do. And as you can see there, I'm doing a gang screen today, so we're going to gang up 2 images. Obviously, if you don't know how to burn screens, but make sure your film positive is flipped over in reverse. I'm doing a gang screen to print one image on the front of the shirt, flip it over, and then I'm going to print the other image on the back. This is just to save space. Okay. You're going to need a piece of glass and a towel. So, next step, you're going to take your piece of glass, you're going to set it on top of the screen. Now, a little something to know. My piece of glass is a little bigger than the screen. It's a little easier if it's the same size. Now, either way, we can still use it. The heavier glass, the better. The glass is holding the film down to the screen. Now, you're going to throw the towel over the top, cover it up, and we're going to take it outside. Okay, here we go. Got this just like that. Got our towel covering. Got our towel covering the graphic and the screen. Okay, you're going to get out your phone or your timer. We're going to set it to 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to pull this off and hit start. Okay, there it is. It's exposing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer is up. I'm going to cover up your screen. Turn off your timer. It drives you nuts. And go ahead and keep this thing covered. Get it back inside. Make sure you take off your film. Okay. At this point, you're going to wet both sides. Wait about a minute and a half. It says 45 seconds, but if you give it a little longer, it'll come off a little easier. Okay, it's been about a minute and a half now. So what I like to do is first things is wet the inside a little bit again, flip it over, wet the outside, and then start washing out from the outside. Let it down. Things to think about. This is a yellow mesh screen. Yellow mesh screens, usually you should add about 20% more than what you would normally expose. I didn't take that in consideration. I wanted to just go for it because it is the sun and the sun is very powerful. Normally I go between 115 and 120 when I do my exposures. So anyway, here we're going to do is going to go ahead and wash it out. Rinse it real good. And there you go. See if you can take a look at that. Nice, crisp, and clean. It actually came out pretty good considering. This screen has been in my box for almost a month now, in the heat and everything. There was a little imperfection in the screen. I was still able to wash out around it. Worked out well. As you see, the screen has been burned, and all the detail came out. Not a problem whatsoever. Yeah, even the edges, all the points. I took a look at the film, and everything's on there. So you look on the front side on the smaller graphic. Let's flip it over, and then you see the smaller graphic, which is very small. Let's see if I can get in on it there. All the detail came out, every last bit of it. So as you can see, the sunlight exposure is very, very easy to do. Things to consider. The type of emulsion you're using is going to change the exposure time. I used Chroma Blue. Chroma Blue is pretty durable. It works with most lights. Really, you got to take a look at what type of light you're using. This is about sunlight exposure, so I won't get too deep into lights, but the wavelength of light is going to have a lot to do with how long it takes to expose. So go out there and try out some sunlight exposures. Have any questions, put them down at the bottom. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff, getting deeper into more technical things other than just sunlights. I wanted to start with this because sunlight's fun. It's easy, it's a tool that you can use, and you always have it there ready to go. Remember to like, subscribe down below, and I'll be seeing you next time.